What is up, moviegoers, and welcome back to Steelos Real Reviews. I'm your boy Stevo. Stillwater. Was it good? Was it worth watching? Let's find out. Okay, so Stillwater featuring Matt Damon and Abigail Breslin. Matt Damon is a oil rig roughneck whose daughter is imprisoned in France and for a crime that she says that she didn't commit. As a father, Matt Damon really takes it in his own hands to investigate the situation himself to try to exonerate her. So Matt Damon did a really good job in this movie, guys. He really portrayed an oil rig roughneck. You could tell there was a lot of time devoted to this role. As far as Abigail Breslin, she did a really good job in this role too. As you guys may or may not know, that this story, from what the director has said, is based around Amanda Knox. He said it has and it hasn't, even though Amanda Knox has come out and said that they did not reach out and ask her for her input in any way in making this movie, but they did a really good job in this movie. The acting really spot on. So now the storyline, guys. The storyline is loosely based off the Amanda Knox story. If you're not familiar with the Amanda Knox story, you can check it out on Netflix. There's a documentary on there. But it's loosely based off of that. So you're expecting a lot of ups and downs in this movie. There was great cinematography in this movie. I mean, it looks like it was shot a lot in France. So you get some beautiful backdrops, some great camera angles. They did a good job filming the movie. Look, guys, the storyline, don't get me wrong. I get it. The guy meets another family. No spoilers in here, by the way. He meets another family. It's his second chance at having a family and having a daughter. I get that aspect. This story, loosely based off the Amanda Knox story. But man, you guys, the trailer was so misleading for this movie. When I watched the trailer for this movie, it looked like Matt Damon was out in France kicking ass, trying to look for his daughter, like straight Liam Neeson people, which made it totally exciting for us to go watch. We totally wanted to go see it specifically for that. My wife ended up diving into the story a little more as far as the writing goes and found out that a lot of Trump supporters were not liking the movie because, he was playing that hard-nosed roughneck American from like Oklahoma, and he was over in France, and the French were busting his balls and asking him if he voted for Trump, etc. And there's a couple political moves in this movie, but the trailer was totally misleading. I almost fell asleep in it, to be honest with you. I was itching for it to end. And you know what, guys? I really hate to say that because I love movies so much. I love to go to the theater and become entertained. Unfortunately, I seen this one in theater. Do not go see this movie in theater. With it being a Focus film, and what I mean by that is produced by Focus, very sure that it will be dropped on Hulu sometime within the next month. Easily. So if you have interest in watching this movie, don't go see it in theater. Wait for it to drop on Hulu or something, and then watch it then. So out of probably about 10 stars, guys, I would probably give this probably about a 5 stars out of 10. Only because I was bored. Don't get me wrong, storyline and acting, really good, but man, was I bored in this movie. Once again, everybody, thank you so much for coming through for your boy Stevo to support Steelos Real Reviews. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hey, it's free to subscribe. Comment, though. Let me know what you think. If you've seen Stillwater, if you liked it, if you didn't, let me know. I'm interested in knowing. Till then, guys, have a great week.